Welcome to the Inner Mind of Sport with Emil Steinar. The mission with this podcast shows is that I can help you throughout the day if you're in sport, strength training or outside sport like walking, running or cycling outside. My main mission is that this podcast shows can help you throughout your day, that you are happy and have a positive mind, but not that you are sad and think you are a loser or nobody or do nothing. That's not true. Everyone is different. Also, the mission with this shows is that I can get to you and you can get to me. So, hereafter, we are going to have a lot of fun and enjoy the show together with the show that is coming on now. Hopefully you will enjoy the show and have fun. Listen to it like I will. So let's get into the show and I will see you after. Welcome to my show. Today we are going to talk about goal setting, or what is a goal setting? Well, I'm going to tell you. Goal focus. If you are going on a trip, it is important to ask, where am I going? Where am I heading? Where is the end point? Where will I stop on the way? How long will it take me to travel? Athletes need to be helped to define their journey. Figure it out where he wants to go. This is a good point. Where am I going? You are going as far as you want to go. You are going into the Pro Athletics League or the Athletics League, the biggest league ever, and you are going to do everything that it takes for you to go to the Pro Athletics place. Where am I heading? You are heading to the top of the line into the Pro Athletics place. Or you're going to do something amazing that will make you a pro athletic. Where is the end point? The end point is where the goal has been set. Going into the pro athletics place, get as far as you can in your sport, then you are at the end point. Where am I going to stop on the way? You have to find it out for yourself in your goal setting or goal focus. How long will it take me to travel? You're going to take it as long as you want to take this journey or travel. It is all up to you what you want to do or how long it will take you to get where you want to go. Just take your time as long as you want and getting where you want to go. Clear goal setting makes it so an athlete is more likely to focus on priorities, block out distractions and do not dwell on what does not matter, and adopt the self-discipline necessary in sport and life itself. Those athletes who set goals are more likely than those who do not success. Focus on priorities. This is a good point. You want to focus on your priorities in your sport. You are going to do your best in your sport is your priority in your sport, both in competition and in training season and that you are going where you are setting your goal to getting to. Block out distractions and do not dwell on what does not matter, and adopt the self-discipline necessary in sports and life itself. This is another good point. Block out distractions from someone that is trying to get to you in the competition or in the training season and trying to ruin everything for you. I can tell you that it has happened to me, and it is not fun. The person ruining for you the competition is the most frustrating thing that always can happen to you in the competition or in the training season. Those athletics who set goals are more success than those who do not set goals are not much success. Setting a goal is something that is going to help you go there where you are heading to, and it will also help you be more success in your sport by setting a goal, because your goal is that you want to be more than you are now. Important points. The goals must include changes in the athlete and not to others. The goals must include changes, and it always have to change something to the athletes. It don't really matter which sport you're in, the goals always include changes, however your sport is. You need always to change your goals each time that you have conquered your goals, and have to make new goals for the next season that you are competing in. This is something that is important to you and to others who are changing the goals. They need to be realistic. Your goals need to be realistic. You need to go after your goals and make them realistic to you and to others. And doing your goals that you put down on your paper. If you don't go after your goals, then you will never conquer your goals. Then you're not going to make your important goals in your sport. The person concerned must be able to control what is needed to achieve goals. You need to control how you are going to achieve your goals in your sport. Goals can and must change and need to be in constant review. That's true. Your goal always changes each time that you achieve your goals, and every time you achieve your goals, you have to make a new goal for the next season that you are competing in. When you achieve your goal, you always have to change it again and again and again each time that you achieve your goal. The goal focusing process. Number 1. Set long-term and short-term goals. Number 2. Set outcome and performance goals. Number 3. Get started. Number 4. Evaluate how well compliance is going after the goal. Set goals for both teams or individuals. However, if it is in individual sport or team sport. How far should an athlete think? Dream long-term or short-term goals? Dream goals. How would the perfect career look like? This is a good question. What is a perfect career looks like? The perfect career is what is perfect and everything is going as well that you thought. In your sport career, what story do I want to tell my grandchildren? You just tell them what you want to tell them about your sport career when you were on their age. And you just tell them how far you did go in your sport career. Your grandchildren look up to you as their idol, and someday they want to be like you in your sport. You are your grandchildren's idol. They look up to you. Long-term goals. One season, multiply season. One season can be you did well on this one season and you did great and you did perform your goals like you thought it will go. Then a multiply season comes up. Many season, it can be 1 season, 2 season, 3 season. One season you did well, the next season you did okay, the third season you did badly and did not achieve your goal like you have been thinking about before the third season. It does not matter how much season you did good or well, you just do your thing in your competing season and nobody is going to yell at you that you are not good enough. That is not true. This can happen to everyone in each sport they are in. Short-term goals. Next exercise. Do a short-term goals on your next exercise or training that you go on. What are you going to do on your next practice or exercise or next training or next exercise? You are going to do better than the last training or next exercise. It's just go with the flow. Are you going to achieve a long-term goal or achieve a short-term goal? You just do your best and make some short-term goals on your next season or next exercise or training, or you just do what you are doing. Daily goals. Do a daily goals on every day in the week or in the month. Just do a daily goal that you're thinking, okay, today I'm going to do this and tomorrow I'm going to do better. Then the next day do even better, and just like I said, go with the flow, and on each exercise or training on each day you are doing a daily goal that you are going to do. Next month I'm going to do something better than the last month, and then the next month I'm going to do even better than the last month. Just go with the flow and do your best. 3 types of goals. Outcome goals. Focus on outcoming, like winning a gold or win someone specific or a specific seat. focus on the outcoming goal, like you want to win a gold medal or win someone specific percent, and you want to be on the first place in your sport. Such goals are not solely dependent on its performance, which set the goal, but also performs others. Such goals are not solely dependent on your sport or to you. That performing the goals is not that important, but is also important. Like your teammates, how they perform their goals and versus your goals. You should maybe watch your teammates, how they perform their goals, then put your goals together to them, which I mean, don't do the same goals or perform the same goals that your teammates are doing. You have your own performing goals, and you should performing your goals in your sport, but cherry on your teammates in their competing sport. Everyone is performing their goals like a team and everything is going well. There is no problem. The problem with outcome goals is that in most of them, no guidance on behavior, which is what we need to do. This is a good question. The problem with outcoming goals is that most of them no guidance on behaviors, like someone is bullying you, like one of your teammates is not nice to you, which we should be thinking about our behaviors on the practice time and in the competition, and how we should behave us on this circumstancing practice time and in the competition time. We should not be having much bad behaviors and being loud and screaming a lot. It's just ruining everything for others, teammates or another team that is also competing. We should be guiding our behaviors that we should be doing on the practice time and in the competition times, because if we are behaving badly, then we can be disqualified from the competition, and the trainer has to be very strict to you on the practice time, and sometimes the coach and the trainer need to put you in the corner in the room because you're behaving badly, and this is ruining for other teammates. That I'm trying to say is we should be guiding our behaviors when we are in the practice time and in the competition. It can also be that another teammate is drag you down with something like you are bad, you suck, why do you not come on practice time, where have you been, this is not good, you should be better than this, yada yada yada. It will end that you will quit your sport, and it is all thanks to your teammate that has been dragging you down from years and is screaming at you that you should never be in this sport because you're not going to be something great athlete in the future. And this is something that we, the coach and trainers, need to guide the behaviors and talk to the person that is dragging you down. I would never behave badly when I am on my practice time, that I'm not mean person and I have not that in me to be mean to others people. I am a good person. I am cheering my teammates forward. Outcome goals are fine, but the main emphasis is not on be on such goals. The outcoming goals is like what you're going to do, what are you needed to do. That's something you want to do in your performing your goals, and outcoming goals is something like you did well on this season. Your coach or trainers tell you you are performing well, everything is going well for you and good. The outcoming goals are fine, but you have to think about how you're achieving your goals in your practice time or in competition. Outcoming goals is that your coach or trainer, like I said before, tells you that you are doing well, everything is going to achieve the goal, but sometimes it can go badly and the trainer or the coach ask you if everything is okay, and if everything is okay on the practice time or in the competition, if someone teammate is dragging you down or there are problems at home, you can always talk to your coach or your trainer about something that is bothering you. Performance goals. Performing goals are of such a nature that they are not dependent on others than those who set them up. Performing goals, you set up your performing goals, what you are going to do, what you are going to perform, how you're going to perform your goals, something like that. Performing goals is something natural to you, but they don't depend it on others how they set their goals up. Just think about yourself, how you are going to perform your goals, then your teammates just think about how they are going to perform their goals and how they are going to set their goals up. Like example of performs marathon would be to improve strength or speed. An example about speed and performing is to input strength into it, how much you're going to lift, how much weight you're going to lift. Your strength is you can run fast, you can perform your goals like that you want, and your speed is perfect. This is something that need to put in the strength. It's how much sprinting you can do and what your speed is to a runner, something like that. If a performed goal is reached, the perform probably accepted. If a performer goal is reached, then the perform probably is accepted, which is true. If performing goals are met, there is every chance that result target is achieved. Which is true because if you achieve your performing goals that have met in the middle, there is every chance that your goal target has been achieved. Which is great for you, my friend. Everyone needs to achieve their goals, no matter how far they are. Get started. The easiest part is setting goals. I would just say, sit down and write down your goals that you want to achieve. Does not matter if you put it down on paper, in your phone, or in your computer or tablet. Just sit down and write down your goals that you want to achieve. Most athletes set goals in some sense. Okay. Michael Jordan put down his goals that he wanted to achieve. He said that he wanted to do a good shooting in the basket, but sometimes it will go down in the ring, and sometimes it does not go down the ring. What I mean is sometimes he score 3 points in basketball, and sometimes he do it not make a shoot. Sometimes something can go wrong, but that is okay because you always make something better. It is important to assist the athlete in setting up goals and be committed to their goals. It is important for you to assist your athlete by setting up goals and to be committed to their goals, which mean that you want to assist your athlete by setting up goals and that he goes after his goals because this is something that he wants to do. Commitment. Goals need to influence behavior and thinking. That's true. Goals need to influence behaviors and thinking to us on daily basis. This is something that is important to when goals need to be influenced behaviors. It means we have to behave nice and well when we are on training time or practice time and in competition time. Also, we need to be thinking out how we are going to achieve our goals at the same time that we are trying to behave nice. What helps with commitment? Regular feedback. Sending between teammates and to yourself. Read down goals, weekly goals. Writing down your goals is the best thing that you can do for yourself, and you can also tell your teammates to write down their goals also. Does not matter if this is daily goals or weekly goals, just write down your goals and just go after your goals that you did put down. Weekly goals is like, okay, next week I'm going to do better than the last week, something like that. Work on your goal task. I would just recommend with that you take one goal in time, then you take the next goal that you did put down on your paper and work one goal in a time. Just work on one goal in a time. Have goals visible. Have your goal visible on your phone, on your computer, on a paper. Just look at your goal that you did write down and always go after your goals. No matter what it is on your phone, computer, or on a paper, just this is your goal. Just have it in front of you that you can see your goals and everything will go fine. Have it in your bag, your training bag, or in your pocket. Just have it with you always. You can always get it from your pocket or see it on your phone, and then you can see your goals. Communicate goals. Tell your teammates from your goals how you're going to perform your goals, and ask them about their goals, how they are going to perform their goals. You can also tell your coach or trainer about your goals. Communicate your goals with your teammates, your coach or trainer, or your parents, and how you're going to perform your goals. Need to be tailored to each person. That's true. Everything needs to be your personal goal, then others have their personal goals. It needs to fit in each one person who has different goals that they are going to perform. You can have some goals that you want to perform, then someone else has their goal that they want to perform, but your teammate has something else goals than you have. Review provisions. Goals must not be carved in stone. Goals should be flexible. That's true. Goals should not be carved in stone, which means you write down your goals and you go after your goals and perform it well and excellent. Don't let your goals go wasted. Use your goals that way you want it to be and to go. You did write down your goals and how you're going to perform your goals. That's good. And you're going to go after your goals. Goals must be flexible, because if your goals are not flexible, something can go wrong, something can go badly, and everything is not like that you thought it will go. Something like, I'm going to do better, I'm going to eat healthy here, I'm going to eat more vegetables, something like that. I'm going to do more exercise or do better in my sport. This is something that should be flexible. When setting goals, it is important to include review provisions. Third per season. At least there are needed third per season by changing the goal performing. In case of injury, if you injure yourself on training season, on competition season, that everything need to be changed, like how to perform your goals. You need to take some time off your sport to heal yourself and to heal your injury. It's always how your doctor tells you what you can do in a training season, on a practice time. It's all up to your doctor. And also what your coach or trainer tells you to do, tells you to do, and how you should do something different than your teammates are doing on a training season. But this don't necessarily mean that you are bad. This is something that just happens to everyone in sport. Just like myself, I always get injured sometime on the season. Can be third per season. Something can go wrong. It can go wrong on practice time or in the competition. This is something that everyone has to experience. Has something happen to them. Oh, everyone get injured sometime, and to to expire it is something you also will do. And this does not necessarily mean that your performing goals has go out the window. You can always make new goals performing. You can write it down if you're injured, then you can write something else, goals that you want to do uh, between your injury and when you are uh, healed healed up and you are better now. You just go forward in your sport and make new goals that you want to achieve. This is not the end of your career time. It does not matter if you're injured or not, you can still train, but not same like your teammates are doing on their practice time or training season. You just do your workout and everything goes well. If you get injured on your legs, then you can train your upper body. If you get injured at the upper body, then you can train your lower part of your body. There is always something that can be fixed and make you feel okay to do. Talk to your trainer or your coach or your doctor and ask them what you can do. Your trainer or your coach can make some training plan for you when you are injured. When goals are achieved ahead of schedule. If you achieve your goal before the schedule, it is okay because then you can make new goals. It does not matter if it is before schedule or after your schedule. Goals always happens whether you don't want it to happen now or later. Just think about, okay, I achieved my goal before I wanted to it happened, then maybe I can make another goal that for the next competition season. It does not matter if it be before schedule or not. Like I said, this thing can always happen. Whether you like it or not, this is your sport, this is your goal, you have achieved it before schedule, then it is okay. Always make new goals. Team goal. The team's goals, especially in team sports, are to manage the individual goals. Okay, the team goals. The coach or the trainer set up a team goals plan for everyone and each one to do and to go after. Okay, we are going to do our best in the competition season. We are going to perform our goals as a team together, and we are not stepping back before we have each achieve our goals as a team. We are going to have a fun as a team together, and we are going to perform our goals together and have fun doing to to achieve the goals is something that teams are built for. To have fun on the competition season and to achieve their goals as a team. Individual goals should not be put at the same with the goal of the team. It's different from your goals and the team goals because your own goals is something that you want to do, and the team goals is something that the trainer or the coach wants the team to achieve their team goals, and also that you achieve your goals. Because team goals and your personal goals is something different, because you have your personal goal that you want to, as a one person, to achieve your personal goals, and then we have the team goals that the team have to achieve their team goals. It is different between these two things that I'm trying to explain. Those team goals and individual goals is two different things. It will take times to see the point in the team goals and in the individual goals, which is your own goals than the team goals. You to have your own goals, then the team has their goals that they want to achieve, and then you want to achieve your own. How do I get everyone to express themselves? When setting team goals, there are only 3 to 4 who express themselves. The youngest players do not express themselves. Okay, when team goals is set up, there are only 3 to 4 who express themselves. Then there are the youngest players that do not express themselves. It's very difficult to know what the youngest players want to achieve goals, or what they want to do on a practice time, or on the competition season. Everyone should be able to express themselves, how they feel, what they want to do, You can always talk to a trainer or the coach, or talk to your parents or your teammates. You just need to express yourself, and then we can know what you want to do, or what you want to achieve. It's better to know what you want than not knowing what you want and make something mistakes, like do something that you don't want to do, like you want to achieve your goals, but this is not the way you want to achieve your goals. Then you have to express yourself to your parents or to your trainer or coach, and then something can be done to it. This is something that trainer and the coach need to work on to get everyone to express themselves. Like I said, what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve your goals, how you want to perform your goals, what you want to do on a training season or on the competition season. The coach and the trainer needs to know what you are planning to do. The coach and the trainer need to know from each and everyone what they want, how they want to perform the goals, and how they want to achieve the goals, and how they are going to do it. This is something that coaches and trainers need to know about their youngest players and their athletics and their athletes, because this is something that trainer and the coach need to work with the athletes and the youngest players in the team. If they are happy with how the coach and the trainer did set up the goals for the team, and there is everything that you wanted to put on the team's goals. It is also good things that the coach and the trainer know what you want to put in the team's goals. The coach and the trainer also need to know if it is too hard for you to achieve the goals, and or how if it's too hard for you to perform the goals, the team goals and your individual goals. The need to know is if everything is okay with the how they set up the team goals or the individual goals. This is very important information for the trainer and the coach, that they need to know if everything is okay with how they set up the goals. It also is helpful if you can tell the coach or the trainer if you want to change some of the team goals, and if something need to be changed or fixed. You just need to tell your trainer or the coach about it. You just need to ask your trainer or your coach or your teammates if you are happy with how the team goals was set up. There are many ways to set down goals. That is true. Write down your goals or the team goals on paper or in your phone or on your computer. Just write down the goals that you want to achieve, or write down the team's goals that you and your team want to achieve. So yeah, just write it down and let the coach or trainer have the paper, and then they can set up the team goals. Also, the individual or the athletes can write down his performing goals or his goals that he wants to achieve, and put it down on paper, and and how he wants to perform this goal. It does not matter if this is his own goals or the team goals. Using Google Forms. It's very good to use Google Forms because you can write down the goals. Myself, I use Google Forms in my training season or on the competition season. I write down that I want to achieve, then I can mark in the box the goals that I have achieved. The coach or the trainer just set up in Google Forms what goals you want to achieve, or the goals that you want to put in the team goals, and to achieve it in the team goals. It gets sent you in the email or on Messenger on Facebook, or if you're a younger player, then you can maybe let your parents help you open the link for the Google Forms and write down what you want to achieve in your goal. Your parents, if you are younger than people who have phone now, your parents just help you fill it out, what you want to achieve in your goals, or what you want to put in the team goals. Just ask your parents for guidance or help you with it in Google Forms. Then everyone can work it together to make the team goals or your personal goals, and everyone is happy. It's good if your goals are smart. S stands for specific. What do you want to do? M stands for measurable. How will you know when you have reached it? A stands for achievable. Is it in your power to accomplish it? R stands for realistic. Can you realistically achieve it? T stands for timely. When exactly do you want to accomplish it? So, the show is over now, and I want to thank you for listening to my show today. The show today was what is a goal setting, and what is a goal setting. I'm not going to have it more today, and once again I want to thank you for listening to my show, and hopefully this show will help you in your future, in your sport, or in your daily life. Don't forget to listen to my other shows, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for listening to my show. I had lots of fun, and I thought it was very interesting what I was talking about in the show. I hope that you had lots of fun too. Listen to the show, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.